Ramaphosa, when he was addressing Parliament a short while ago, emphasised national interest.
Well, the new president of the Republic of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, in his speech, he talked about unity, he talked about uniting South Africa, and he also talked about building a better life for all South Africans. Now, I'm standing right here at Parliament, and as you can hear in the background, ANC members are dancing and singing, celebrating the new president's election, the new president, Cyril Ramaphosa. People are saying they're happy that the country finally can now move forward. Some people that I spoke to earlier said we can now finally work towards rebuilding South Africa and to start building and making South Africa great again. Now, Cyril Ramaphosa also thanked opposition parties for wishing him well. He said that he was looking forward to working with opposition parties. He specifically mentioned the official opposition party, the Democratic Alliance. Of course, the Economic Freedom Front, the radical EFF, walked out of Parliament, saying that they were not going to participate in the election and they did not want to be part of a process which they called illegitimate. The EFF is calling for early and fresh elections to take place. They're saying that Cyril Ramaphosa obviously represents the African National Congress, and the problem in South Africa goes beyond Jacob Zuma. It is a problem, the country has a problem with the ANC, and they're saying it should be up to the people of South Africa to elect a new leader and not up to the ANC to elect a new leader. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the EFF will now respond and whether indeed they will attend the State of the Nation address.
Aisha, tell us more about South Africa's new president and what's in his in tray.
Well, Cyril Ramaphosa is, of course, a very well-known businessman. He's one of the richest men in South Africa. He's also known as a man of integrity. He is expected to rebuild the economy. People are expecting him to get rid of corruption. One of the things that people are also expecting of him is to shrink the current parliament. Under Jacob Zuma, he had an inflated parliament, extra ministers, deputy ministers, costing the taxpayers millions of rand. And people are saying that if Cyril Ramaphosa is really serious about getting things sorted in South Africa, one of the first things that he needs to do when he reshuffles his cabinet is to shrink parliament. Now, what's going to be very interesting is to see who of the current members of parliament, who of the current cabinet ministers who have been loyal to President Jacob Zuma will actually survive. It's going to be interesting to see who Cyril Ramaphosa will choose to be in his new cabinet, because we saw under Jacob Zuma, he fired very competent ministers without giving them any reasons and put people in place who were loyal to him.
Thank you very much, Aisha, for that update from Cape Town. That was Aisha.